Hey everybody, it's Christy at Christy's Corner Booth. It's been a while, a few weeks. I don't have a lot of projects to share, even though so much time has passed. I'm still working on the one blanket that I showed in the last video, and I have started working on my entry for the locale that's being done by the Canadian crocheter and Karen at Happiness and Homemade. Happiness is homemade. And I have made a couple of purchases that I wanted to share. So let me do that. I'm going to start with the blanket. It's the pattern is by Jonah Martinez. Grandma's German Shell Blanket, which is just pretty much the virus meets granny stitch. The yarn that I'm using is the yarn that I got from Yarnspirations mystery bags back in December. I am making this for no other reason other than to just make it. There's no one I'm planning to give it to. I want to just make it to be making it. I'm using the pound of the blue that I received and a pound of the this that I got. I don't know if it focused. I'm terrible at this. There it goes. I had to, if you remember, if you can go back, I'll try to remember to put the link down below for that video. But one of them came in just one big old hunk of yarn. So I eventually just balled it up into smaller balls. But this is what I have so far. I think it's going to be a pretty big blanket. It's definitely baby colors, baby boy colors. And probably too big to be considered a baby blanket. But, like I said, I just want to use up the yarn until I have no more yarn for this particular blanket and the yarn that I'm using. I think I'm down to, I meant to bring it in here, but I didn't. I'm just down to just a little bit more. I think I'm doing the virus right now, and I think what I have left with this, I may be able to do one more round of virus after this one and after the granny stitch. I think it depends, because obviously it's getting real big. I'm going to block it once it gets done, because it's really wrinkly and curvy and rolly. But it's huge. It's warm though. I mean, I use it. I lay it on my lap when I'm crocheting, and it keeps you warm even though it's got the holes and stuff in it. So there's that. And then my pillow cover that I want to do for the crochet along the cow. The stitch, I'm not sure. I've been told it, or I've heard it called the crunch stitch. And all it is you have a chain. I can't remember, but it's you skip a chain and you single crochet and double crochet in the same stitch. Skip a chain, single crochet, double crochet in the same stitch. Skip a chain, and that's just, I like the way it looks, and it's not holy. So I'm hoping that this is going to be one panel that I'm going to do something to. Just got to work on that part. Got to figure it out first. I see that it gets dark. Maybe I should hold it up back here. But it's just white. It's Red Heart Super Saver in the white. I'm going to put something on the back of this, and I will show that later when it's done. And then this, I am doing, the other panel is going to be the South Carolina state flag, or what's on the state flag, which is a palm tree and a crescent moon. And this is what I have so far. I'm not so sure about this palm tree, but I'm letting it go. I can't keep on struggling trying to figure out what I need to do or adjust it. So I've just decided to accept it and move on. This stitch is the same as the white one I just showed you. And now I'm working on the crescent moon, trying to figure out the best way to get a crescent moon up there. I was watching Carrie Penny's video last night of her yarn bingo blackout that she did, and she showed hers, which is absolutely gorgeous, but I've never done a graph, so I don't know that I would be able to accomplish that. Not to say that I wouldn't try eventually, but anyway. But that's what this is going to be. And the crescent moon will go up here. And I'll just have it sitting around the house when it's done. But that's going to be my entry into the locale for the Canadian crocheter. Okay, that's the only things I have. I have not done a lot. I haven't even made any kind of small projects. It's just been, I've heard people say I've lost my crojo. And it's not that I've lost that. It might be a combination of lost my mojo and crojo. And it's hard to explain. And I'd probably make a mess if I did try. But anyway, I'm still here. I'm still crocheting, just not a lot. I don't pump out a lot of stuff. I just don't. I don't want to get so overwhelmed with projects that I get tired of them, and therefore I'll you know, get tired of crocheting. So I don't want to do that. So I try not to have too many things going at once that will get me to that point. So that's why I'm just a slow crocheter. I take my time, try to figure out exactly what I want to do. Anyway, my next thing is some purchases that I've made a couple of weeks ago. It might be a month or so, I can't remember. Shandy, I think is her name, Expression Fiber Arts, had a special going. Buy one, get one if you spent $30 on her website. I signed up for her emails. I've signed up for her emails for a while now. And of course I follow her on YouTube and Instagram. But she had a special going, buy one, get one when you spend $30. So I bought these. Well, I can't remember which one. I think this is the one that I actually picked out, because you didn't get a choice in the what came. But what she sent, I love. I think this is the one I picked out though. And like I said, this is from Expression Fiber Arts, and it's Superwash Dewy DK 70% Superwash Merino Wool, 20% nylon, 10% silk, 250 yards, 4-ply. And it crochet hook size can be a G to H, G or H. And this is what came with it. I love the colors in this as well. The reason I purchased or I got that special was because I was part of the, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the Fiber Share swap. That it's real, I don't know if it's real big, but I did it last year, my first time ever doing a swap in anything as far as fiber related. Actually anything. I've never done a swap of anything. Anyway, so that was my first time doing it, and I found that through, I believe it was Instagram, you know, just following other people and them making a post about it. So I did that swap. So that was like a first official swap, or my introduction to swapping. It was a little overwhelming, but that's okay. I learned a lot, and I was happy with what I got, and the person I sent to was extremely happy with what she got. But anyway, I bought this yarn because this, my person that sent to me last year sent me this. It's Expression Fiber Arts, same type of yarn as far as the Superwash Dewy DK 70%. It's the same thing. But obviously these don't These don't mix. These don't go together, but I was thinking maybe I can just hold off and wait until she has another one or something. But they're not. This is not going to go with these two. I can see these two possibly going together to make something. But this one, I don't have anything to go with. And I'm still in that zone or in that area of, or lack of knowledge, you know, can I use this with something else other than her yarn, or can I try to use it with something that I have? But I just don't know. So if anybody has any suggestions or ideas or whatever, just, you know, let me know. But I love this color. I like the black and all the different colors in it. I just got to find something to go with it so I can make something out of this. But this is one of the, I guess acquisitions you call it, that I've made in the past few weeks. Well, since I'm talking about that swap, I also got, she also sent me, she sent some really, really nice stuff. This came in the package that she sent. It's lovely, 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 but it's the only thing I have in this, and it's Malbrigo. Is that how you pronounce it? This is kind of old stuff. I mean, well, not old, but this is not current. I didn't purchase this. This was gifted. But she sent me this with this that didn't have any kind of tag or anything. And some other yarn, but I can't remember if she sent this or not. I think this might have came with that package as well. This is also Expression Fiber Arts. But I have this that is Expression Fiber Arts that was also gifted to me, but not during the swap. I was thinking these could go together. I just gotta find a pattern that this would work well with. If y'all have any ideas, I would love if you could shoot me a comment, email, just to, I've been on Ravelry, but I'm just not that good with figuring out, you know, do I like do one row of this, one row of this, or do I do all this and then do all this? I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, and then she sent this. I don't know that it has a tag with it either, but I don't have any other yarn like this. So I'm not sure what to do with this right now. It's very thick. And the other purchase or acquisition that I want to talk about is these mats that I picked up to do my blocking on from, I purchased these at Harbor Freights. They're pretty decent size. I'm going to hold it back here. It seems if I get close to the camera it makes it dark. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see where I had the Ellison shawl laid out on one of these. And these come off. But you can pull these off. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. And I mean, this is, I mean, you put all 8 together, it's huge. But I think I paid $20 for the 8 of them. They were on sale, I think $7.99 a pack. And I think there were 3 or 4 in a pack. I can't remember. If there's 8, maybe I only got 2. I can't remember. It's just been, past few weeks has just been very, I don't want to say difficult, but just life in general has been trying. And so that's probably one of the reasons I have not made a video. It's been hard for me to try to make a video and pretend like everything's okay. So I just haven't made a video. And but today I said I'm just going to do it because I want to get this out there and share it and maybe get some ideas on this yarn that I showed you, and just show you where I've been on my blanket and my pillow cover that I'm doing for the crochet along with Canadian Crocheter, Debbie, and Karen at Happiness is Homemade. Make sure I get that right. But I believe that's it for now. I am looking forward to Llama Mama's Kayla's next Happy Meal swap that's going to be coming up here real soon. And I hope that you all can join us and help us expand it a little bit. It's a lot of fun, get to know people. I love this community, I really do. And I appreciate everybody that's reached out and left comments. And I hope that everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you later. Until the next video, I hope to be sooner than it has for this one. But thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.